Oh, nice.
We are live from the U.S. Airways Center for a Western Conference contest featuring the Suns here in Phoenix. And right now, the Rockets, they like to start this road trip off on a positive note. There's no question this game will put them to the...
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
What thing? I don't have anything.
Suns trail by 8.
Nice.
The Rockets, of course,
They always put me in difficult position
as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Cannon with the one.
Good.
Lights out, checked in for the Suns.
James Harden.
List of players you
Never like that dude.
Open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Fourth, Gerald Green.
Well, that is such an efficient group offense.
Dude!
That's really the best way to describe them. Nothing forced, just solid, smart
bumped
shots.
on me.
And at small forward, that's the only way to post that kind of percentage. I mean, just letting them fly from the perimeter isn't going to get it done. You got to get it inside.
What you got, Harden? What you got?
Pass to lights out. The three. And
Are you
Jones
serious?
pulls it down. And as you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, you know, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves.
Suns trail by 10. Outside Dragic. To the middle. Here's Morris.
Go!
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Kevin, and looking back over the last month, let's check out how Phoenix stacked up. 4th in free throw percentage. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting, Clark. It's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as you talked about, and it's a result of a lot
Jason
of effort,
Terry?
a lot of concentration. And when you shoot them that well, then you gain confidence and you really start attacking the rim.
Why?
You want to go to the free throw line to shoot.
Why is a small
Dwight
guard
Howard, one of the more criticized stars
guarding
over the
Dwight
past few
Howard?
seasons. He says he's motivated by his critics.
That's a
He's
big
had more
question
than a few.
mark.
Howard playing with a chip on his shoulder.
Yes.
He feels he has a lot to prove.
Oh!
And guys, what do you think
Wow,
about the
he's been
hustle
practicing.
stats for Houston?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here
Wow.
has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Well, the other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well, and they've really blocked a lot of shots in the half.
Morris. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Morris has got his first basket of the night.
And for
First
Dwight
basket?
in Orlando, I think he might have done some things differently. But Los Angeles was a tough situation, not really of his making.
Dude!
That was created by external forces, I think. And once he did decide to leave, it got worse. And really was beyond his control in many ways. His toughness was questioned. His basketball IQ kind of became a personal attack on him, which wasn't quite fair. A little bit, you know, I can understand why he might hold the grudge.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Mark. And trying to use the glass.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Terry, the pass to Harden. And that one's good. Harden's got 8 points.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
I didn't do any productive.
Welcome back, folks. And then for Houston, Terrence Jones is checked in for Jeff Adrian. Ariza comes in, and it's Isaiah Cannon in for Jason Terry. Mark in at shooting guard. Anthony Tolliver out there with Gerald Green.
Hello, man, to
then
score?
there's Markieff Morris.
What?
It's Dragic in at the 1. That's who's
What is
out there
this
for
nonsense?
Phoenix. There's the pass to lights out. 1:57 left. Clark, hear about a special bond between players and coaches. Well, his old high school coach is here in the stands to watch him play today.
Well, Kevin, you know, it's always nice to see a familiar face when you're in the NBA. And no matter how many gassers your former coach had you run while you were a sophomore in high school, still good to see his face.
Whoa!
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, you have to love that Goran Dragic is known as, quote, the Dragon. He said, when I was first in Phoenix, no one could pronounce my last name, so Steve Nash started calling me by that nickname. At the same time, the logo of my home city is a dragon, so it's a perfect fit. I'm really proud of my country, and I'm proud to represent the Dragon. Kevin?
You'll be honored.
No!
His hometown,
Yeah.
beautiful city. Been there many
Yeah.
times. Thanks, Doris. Suns trail by 8. Over in the corner, Green wants to get it to Morris and does.
Get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. Fantastic year going on for him. He's putting up 18 points a night, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce.
And Morris drops them both. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Trailblazers.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it
Whoa.
would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Dragic dishes to Morris. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Houston leading by 6. The dish now to Harden. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take the second.
Faking Harden.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Dragic. Out to the right wing. D2 from Tolliver. Another one falls for Phoenix.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
It's Harden with the drive.
Help me!
And good on the basket.
God damn it.
Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Green inside the three-point line. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the...
Thank you,
Shut up, Howard.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there. I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first 2 quarters. Something we're going to need if we're going to win this game are second chance points. And so far, that's the one thing that we've been getting. Keep hitting the offensive boards hard. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hopefully.
Let's go. You're in.
P.J. Tucker comes
Oh,
in for Gerald
nice.
Green. And Thomas subbed in for
50
Goran
to 1.
Dragic. And then for Houston, Jeff Adrian's checked in for Terrence Jones. For Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Isaiah Cannon. So on the floor for Houston. Jeff Adrian
He's
is out there
open.
with Harden. Then there's
Wow.
Terry. Then there's Howard. And it's Daniels in a shooting guard. James Harden, Clark, by a majority of NBA GMs last season as the #1 shooting guard in the entire league.
Really hard to argue that, Kevin. I mean, he's an elite scorer, 2nd in the league in free throw attempts per game last season, and he's also a really, really good passer. Able to make his teammates better because he draws so much attention, and he's a crafty and willing passer.
Here's Terry. Another shot blocked.
Oh! Get out of here, Howard.
Thomas against
You're
Terry.
not welcome.
They set the pick. Thomas kicks to Morris. Pass to lights out. Right wing. Rocket 6.
Yeah.
Can't get it to go. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Outside Terry. And another three for
Wow.
Houston.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Here's lights out. He's covered by Daniels. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from lights out.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Daniels passes to Adrian. He dishes it to Howard. Terry outside.
Oh boy.
Now here's Howard. Not a lot of room. From deep three-point range, Morris with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offensive base has been running in place.
They got to get going.
That's what I want.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now here's Terry. He has 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Harden missing again.
Man.
And it is very
wanted
dangerous
those
to leave it
rebound.
open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
There's the pick. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Mark. Howard with the block. They retain possession. Goes up again.
Oh!
But they'll get another chance. Morris dishes to Tucker. To the left side wing.
Want the ball?
Lights out, passes to Plumlee. For the lead. Oh, off
What
target.
happened? I wanted to shoot.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming
Game's
your way
hard, dude.
after this
Game's
break.
hard.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs.
Changes. Miles Plumlee's checked
Yeah,
in
we're
for Marquise
winning.
Morris. Lights out comes
Yeah.
in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Goran Dragic. Houston also making some changes. James Harden, he's checked in for Jones, for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Cannon. Mark in at 2-guard. Anthony Tolliver out there with Miles Plumlee. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Thomas in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath, you're
Yep.
right. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Mark, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
With their rebound, and they've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Morris is checked in for Miles Plumlee. Morris comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Gerald Green. And then for Houston, Jones checked in for Johnson. Ariza comes in, and it's Isaiah Cannon in for Jason Terry. And he gets it to go.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Pass to lights out. From downtown, can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way.
I didn't have the
Like their
green.
comeback hopes are out the window. I think
What?
this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal. Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Thomas. The pass to lights out. Foul.
Oh, get out of here, Dwight.
Chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for your Suns, Mark. At the line for 2.
That's good from lights out. And the Rockets making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Canaan. Goes up on the high post. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
So it's the Suns winning easily.
Congratulations on the...
There he is. Hey, how are things back home?
Same as they ever were.
All right.
Listen, when are you gonna come over to the house and have dinner? You know, Jeannie thinks I haven't invited you yet.
All right. Listen, tell her as soon as things slow down for me. So probably in the off season, okay?
All right, sounds like a plan. Now listen, you stay focused out there. You make your old ball coach proud.
All right. Yes, sir, I will, okay?
All right.
All right.
You know, life's a funny thing.
Whatever you say, boss.
A couple of months ago, I never even heard of you. A few weeks ago, I was certain you were a one-and-done guy. You know, have your cup of coffee in the bigs, and then disappear, never to be heard from again.
And now?
Now, well, now I'm going to tell you that I was wrong not to draft you, and I was silly to offer you only a 10-day contract. And you know, I was mistaken to think you were only here to have a cup of coffee.
So you're saying what I think you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying we're offering you a guaranteed contract for the rest of the season.
Heck yeah! Man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Thanks, you're not gonna regret this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make this organization so proud.
Good. Listen, you got this opportunity because you've been working your tail off out there. You know, you keep doing what you're doing, and, you know, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You got it?
Yes, sir, I do.
Get out of here.
Thanks again.
Get out of here.
Welcome to the film room, everybody. Coach wanted me to give you all a little breakdown on some of the key points of emphasis strategies we'll be using moving forward. As you know, the entire staff feels it's important to review the basics from time to time, giving everyone a better understanding of what coach is expecting when you're out on the floor. It's going to help the team win more games. Simple as that. Now let's get to it, gentlemen. Getting to the basket and playing physical on defense. So here we go. Now there are times when coach is going to want us to really focus on getting to the basket. We have some talented players on this team who are capable of getting to the rim just about any time because of their ball handling, speed, and ability to finish inside. When we run into a team that has weak perimeter defenders or is not very good at defending the rim, coach is going to want us to go strong to the hoop whenever possible. Now let's take a look at some game film showing how we can try and get to the rim for some easy baskets. Here we've got a nice dribble drive play. The ball handler takes his defender off the dribble and gets all the way to the basket for an easy bucket. When we go up against a team with poor on-ball defenders or a team that's not good at protecting the rim, we need to be able to take advantage. And on this next play, look how the ball handler sees a lane open up to the basket and quickly attacks before the defense can react. Easy score. If you've got a lane, attack. No hesitation. Keep these examples in mind when coach says he wants us to focus on getting to the basket. Okay, up next, playing physical. We got some very physical players who like to use their bodies against weaker, smaller teams. We should be looking to take advantage of those size and strength mismatches by wearing out our opponents over the course of the game. Now let's look at some film so you guys can see what playing physical on the defensive end looks like in action. Here we go. See the defender pressing up on the ball handler? He's not giving him any room to move. You need to be up tight on the ball. Make sure you put a body on them to slow them down. The more physical we play, the better our chances of winning become. On this next play, the defender is down low, bumping his man out of the paint and further from the basket. That's what we need to do when coach asks us to play physical. When they're on offense, we need to lean on them all the time and just keep wearing them down. Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, coach.